he's got to make sure this pace is fast and solid for the next 3 or 4 laps here. He's been pressing it here. It looks like he's making some daylight here. Now this is going to be important. This is where they need to break Murga. If they keep Murga in the race, he's moved back here. Murga shouldn't have a hard time winning in the kick here.
And Tedeschi now into second.
I would imagine if Tedeschi wants to win this race, he's going to have to start thinking about putting the pressure on here.
Well, and almost a fall there as they're talking to each other. Coleman. You talk to these guys after the race. I mean, the chatter on the track, is that something that's all too common?
I think that you have some training partners out there, and then of course you have the country loyalty out there where they're helping each other. So it looks like we're down to mainly 6, 7, 8 guys in this lead pack.
Beaumont, Casorio, and we'll look back on the replay there as the slip up. That was just having a conversation on the track.
Camon and Murga there.
So Beaumont, Tedeschi, Casorio, and Murga.
Murga so far has covered every move.
9 guys left in this front pack.
All right, so we have an interesting guy who's kind of quietly moved in here, Mo Farah, training with Alberto and Galen Rupp. He's looking pretty strong right now. He's currently running 7.
And here's Bent back up front as he's going to push the pace. It goes past Tedeschi, but Murga moves up as well. And the pace definitely beginning to quicken here.
These guys are going to come home screaming this last couple thousand meters. They need to put, again, easier said than done, but if you're going to beat Amani Murga, you've got to keep applying the pressure now.
So 8,000 meters when they reach the line here.
They're still right on 26:50 pace.
2:43:38, so actually a slower.
Slower, yeah.
Bet and Tedeschi along with Beaumont.
Interesting that right at the back of the pack is Mark Kipton, 34 years old. He's running 26:50 pace at 34 years old.
Actually, the age group record for 10,000 meters at 34 years of age is 26:52 by Gerber
That's
Selassie.
about exactly what he's
So
running.
we'll keep track of that. Is one of the great things about track and field. So many subplots behind the front runners. One of the great races we ever saw here was Webb at the Pre-Classic, breaking Jim Lyons' record.
race. That's probably one of my top 3 or 4 races of all time. In my 19 years at Pre, I would say that one will be hard to forget.
And everybody in the crowd knew that subplot, and that was a great thing. Yep.
Mo Farah has moved up into 3rd place. Paul Tanui's back in there. Looks like a lot of guys are gathering themselves to be ready for the big kick.
Now Tedeschi in front, Murga looking for some room, and Farah almost has to get out of the way to do it. A little bit more of a contact sport tonight.
Yeah. This is where it's, again, Tedeschi has got, he's starting to pick up the pace here, but he's really got to apply the pressure now. Right now, Murga has covered every move by the 6 or 7 different people who have led this race.
So they come off the Bowerman curve down the front straightaway here into the twilight of historic Hayward Field. The crowd picks it up. Mo Farah moves to the lead. Tedeschi and Murga kind of been part of almost every.
There's 10 guys with 3 laps to go.
Surprised to see Farah at this point?
Not really. He's been on top of his game. Alberto has been really pleased with his workouts. Mo is another guy who's gotten a little bit better each year for a long time. I'm happy to see him up there. Good for Mo. And he's showing some guts here. He is not afraid. But again, in 2nd place right behind him is Amani Murga. I'm guessing low 2640s, 2642, somewhere around there.
Tedeschi, you see Bet on the inside. And they haven't been able to shake this pack, so it's a great group. We're going to have only 2 laps remaining here in this men's 10,000 meters and anybody's race with 800 meters to go.
That was a little slow. They're about 2 seconds, about 26:52 pace there.
65:52 on that last lap, sorry.
I expect them to really pick it up here these last 2. But they're working.
Farah,
There's a lot of strain there.
Visoria, Bet and Tedeschi. On to the back stretch. In front of the East Grandstand, the historic grandstands here, original to Hayward Field. It's Farah's race with 600 to go. Merging out, Tedeschi moves on as they come off the Bowerman curve. The penultimate time, Tedeschi now moving up on the outside. Farah still the lead. Merga sort of sensing Tedeschi on the backside here. Everyone looks around a bit, and we will hit the bell. Last lap of this men's 10,000, 62:44 on that last lap. Farah looks to the scoreboard a bit to see who is left. He's now got 3 guys in chase.